everyone, Jesslyn here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and joining for the very first time, this is a place where we talk all things as it relates to faith, family, marketing, and other random fun. In today's video, I'm giving you guys a sneak peek into my husband and I's most recent date night box with Bonding Bees. As you may or may not know, I have been the social media manager for Bonding Bees for about the last 6 months. And Bonding Bees is just a company that provides stay-at-home date nights for couples. I was so attracted to the idea of Bonding Bees from the very beginning because my husband and I lead super busy lives between our careers, having 2 young children, both sets of grandparents living at least 2 hours away. It can be super challenging to have date nights or just to have quality time together at all. Not to mention, it takes a lot of energy to plan a date night, and it can be really expensive to plan a date night, and we like to be as frugal as we possibly can with our finances. Also, we are total homebodies. We like to stay at home. We like to chill in our PJs. But even though we're homebodies, I think it becomes very monotonous just to sit around and watch TV and flip those channels. And so it's good to mix it up sometimes and do something a little bit different. So Bonding Bees literally resolved all of those issues for us because it's a date night in a box that's already planned out for you and delivered directly to your door. So if you need help planning a date night for him or for her, you'll definitely want to keep watching and be sure to stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to give you a special discount code to save you some extra money as well. So this date night was themed Sweet Like Honey. And when you first open up the box, there's always a little brochure or a guide that lets you know exactly what you're going to be doing and in what order to do them. And there's always 3 pieces specifically that go into each date. There's a custom-made game, there's typically a food activity of some sort, and then there's a connecting piece that just helps to draw the both of you closer together. Each month there's a link that's also provided in the guide that gives you access to a playlist so that you can listen to some music as you complete your date. So the first thing that we did was play For the Love of Honey, which was the game. It was a super cute board design. It was obviously honey themed and it had all of these color-coded spaces to let you know which category you've landed on, and the categories consisted of things like who knows who better, trivia questions, and other special challenges and competitions. And then there were some really cute kiss spaces that you could land on and sneak in a few smooches while you play. The game was actually fun for the both of us. My husband's not super big on games, but we both really enjoyed this and we definitely laughed a lot. And it turns out that we do know quite a bit about each other, which is a huge relief because we've been together for 10 years. I also learned that I'm really not all that great at trivia like I thought I was because I didn't know which US state is closest to the Soviet Union. That would be... Oh, which side of the map is Russia on? It's on that side of the map. I'm gonna go with Maine. And I also didn't know how many strings a violin has. 12.
4.
Wow. But apparently I am super artistically gifted because I was able to draw a picnic and have my husband guess it in just one guess. And I also got a really nice massage.
Nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Even though I technically lost, because of that, I still think I won. After the game, we were then challenged to a mystery bake-off, which was also a lot of fun, but I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous about this because unfortunately, between my husband and I am not the better cook. Fun little fact, my husband and I actually met in a bar many moons ago where he was the cook. And I actually think it's one of the reasons why I decided he was such a keeper because he used to make these really amazing Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Oh my gosh, they were so good. Drop me a comment below and let me know who's the better cook between you and your significant other, and let me know if there's something that they make or that you make that in particular is thebomb.com. So we had several ingredients that came inside these mystery bags, all very random ingredients that don't go together whatsoever, and our job was to create a dessert in 30 minutes using all of the ingredients. Well, my husband automatically got disqualified in like the first 5 seconds because he ate all of his Swedish fish. But obviously we just kept going, and I put together some other ingredients that we already had around the house to kind of help us with the competition. And what I did was basically just throw everything together and hope that it turned out. With about 14 minutes left in the competition, I didn't even have my dessert in the oven yet, because apparently when you set the temperature you have to like press start, and I forgot to do that. So I told you I'm not a good cook. So I went into panic mode. I decided I was going to turn on the broiler to speed things up a bit, and I was absolutely mortified when my precious muffins came out and were very crisp and burnt looking after about 5 minutes. So then I decided I was going to try to resolve this by just making it look really pretty, and I put a bunch of chocolate syrup on there and a bunch of honey on there, and I really didn't accomplish the whole pretty thing like I was trying to. I'll actually post a picture of Exhibit A and Exhibit B of our final masterpieces, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to guess whose was who. Once the time was up, we had our son Nathan, who is 7, be the judge, try out both of the desserts, tell us whose was better, and to my surprise, he rated mine higher. Don't ask me how that happened, other than it was probably just a lot of sugar and he liked that, but you know what? I'm gonna take that win.
That's actually really good. I don't really burn at all.
And then the final piece to the date night was a 2-week challenge called the Honey Do List. This was 2 additional books, one for each of us, each of them different, that consisted of daily challenges to complete over a 2-week period. I'm not going to tell you exactly what was in the books, because if you do decide to get the date night, you really want these things to be a surprise. But just as an example, one of them was be thoughtful and write a special note to your honey, slip it into their wallet, slip it into their purse, or just give it to them in the morning so that they can read it later on, and it can just be a special addition to their day. The whole book just consists of really cute ideas, things that we don't do daily that we should get into the habit of doing daily, because it's putting our relationship first, it's making it a priority, and it's helping us to remember why we fell in love with each other in the first place. It's just like that quote goes, a great relationship doesn't happen because of the love you had in the beginning, but how well you continue to build that love until the end. Bonding Bees is a great way to do that. It's an awesome date night idea for couples, whether you've been together a short period of time or a long period of time, to help you to keep things fresh and new and exciting. And date nights have been proven to help couples prolong their relationships. And it's actually a really great gift idea. If you have an upcoming wedding or a shower or an anniversary, this is a really cute and unique idea. So I'll leave a link below if you think you'd like to purchase the same date night. And if you use the code JessT15, it'll save you an additional 15% off of your order. I don't get any commission from this. This is not an affiliate thing, although we do have an affiliate program if you would like to help promote for Bonding Bees and create some additional income at the same time. Definitely inquire if you would like to do that, but this code in specific, like I said, is just to help save you some money. I think it ends up being somewhere around $30 for the whole date night, which is a lot less expensive than the date going to the movies and the dinner and all of that jazz. But that's all for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If so, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Make sure you share this video with someone else you know that probably needs a date night themselves. If you are a mom or a dad, I know that you probably do. And definitely don't forget to subscribe before you go. I love you all. God bless you all. And I'll see you next time.